your digital transformation partner.
Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining, first of all, for today's webinar. My name is Shikha, and I engage clients and build strong success stories with them through sales and marketing with KodeFast. And we also have Amar, Murtaza, and Mohit with us. So, Amar heads product engineering team by upgrading our platform to emerging trends. Murtaza leads a strong application development team across offshore locations. And Mohit is building near to life experiences to technology using AI and agentic AIs. You will also be hearing from them a little later in the session. So, in the next 30 minutes, we will be mostly talking about the applications we have built so far. Well, we will not only be talking about them, but we will also be showing you the application through screen sharing. And we will understand what this platform is, what are our capabilities, what are our USPs. Also, we will be understanding how integrations work, and then the most interesting part, that how you can generate applications instantly using by just one prompt. And finally, we have really saved something truly special for the end. So please stick around, people. You don't want to miss what's coming in the end. It's going to be very interesting. So let's start with understanding what is KodeFast. So KodeFast is a no-code platform that allows us to build applications without writing a single line of code. And you all must be thinking that if there is no coding, that then how are we even building these applications? I mean, of course, everybody knows when we create applications, we need coding and all the codes, back end, front end, of course, a lot of coding stuff. But we are building these applications without writing even single line of code. It is all about drag and drop simplicity. You simply design templates using drag and drop. You place components and the application comes together. I would say it's kind of like how we build with Legos. All the blocks comes together and we get the application all together. So in a nutshell, we don't hand you any generic pre-built application. I mean, we're not giving you any application to install and probably start using it. Every application with KodeFast is built from scratch as per your workflow. The biggest USP that we hold is that our developers, they sit with you, understand your needs, understand your flow, understand the process, and then creates the application. All you have to do is tell us what you need. We will build it for you from scratch. And on the top of that, we are industry agnostic. So you don't have to even think once before contacting us. Whether you are in healthcare, logistics, education, or in retail, or any other industry for that matter, you name it and we've got you covered. From small utility applications to big enterprise grade solutions, KodeFast will scale with your needs. We also support user-based login, so you don't have to worry about admins, managers, or any kind of end users or any kind of user login. They all will have their own customized access. They will have their own customized menu. When they log in, they only see what they have to see. So all of this is completely customized only with KodeFast. In short, it's a powerful way to manage teams and streamline your operations. So I think enough with the talking. To quickly give you a glimpse of what is actually possible, I will hand it over to Murtaza for a quick demo of how these products look like, to see the interface, how we are customizing different industries, different applications across different sectors. So, Murtaza, over to you.
Thank you, Shika. Good evening, everyone. So today I am going to show you a few of the applications what we have built using our no-code platform, KodeFast. So let me please share my screen. But with the very first application, we are going with the OVR application. OVR is occurrence variation model. So here in this application, uh, the main thing is like the process will start when one person will initiate an incident, and then step by step it will go with the different multiple roles. Like we have 7 different roles here. So at each stage, a notification will get triggered to them so that they know like this incident or this form has been assigned to me and they can work on them. And again, it will conclude that application. It will conclude that form. So here we can add this admin login. We can able to track all those things, what uh, different people are doing. So an incident where it is standing, like at which stage, at which role, how many incidents are standing. So we have an in-house notification also. With that, we are sending a notification on email, WhatsApp, and all other social media platforms. We have few analytics where we are seeing like how many forms raised versus how many went to that particular department. All those things we are able to see here in this application. So at last, we have a commenting module also where on each incident, if any user want to comment, they can give their reviews, they can add their remarks and all those things. So this is all about the OVR application. So next, I'll go with another application, which is appointment booking application. So this appointment booking application we have created for anesthesiologists. So here in this case, we have a group of anesthesiologists, let's say 50 to 60 anesthesiologists, and we have a group of hospitals. So we are clubbing them together. So we are taking them in one platform so that if any patients want to book any anesthesiologist, any anesthesiology, any anesthesiology appointment. So they'll go and they'll book. And real time to anesthesiology, it will anesthesiologist, it will come. Okay, whether you want to approve that schedule or you want to decline it. So he can do that. And at the same time, as an admin, I can able to see here what are all appointments booked for each anesthesiologist. Okay, let's say if this is the anesthesiologist, one hospital, I have a appointment at this so and so time. So all those things I can able to see, and I can also able to segregate. Okay, by hospital, if I want to see, I can able to see. With that, I can able to see few of the analytics. We have like where the schedules are currently standing, like how many got scheduled, how many got rescheduled, how many completed. All those things you can able to see here in this appointment booking system. So that's all for appointment booking system. Let's go with another application. This is another good example of CRM application what we have built. So here, if you see, we have a custom color, custom like a different color, different fonts. So whatever you are seeing, each screen, each component on the screen, each letter, each word, what you are seeing is a customizable thing. So this custom application is built for properties related industry, where here we have different modules. We have lead management, where we are tracking a lead, we are nurturing it, and then we have onboarding. We are onboarding the properties, and then we are doing the subscriptions. And for the subscription, we are sending an email to the client. So they will be like a different subscription, like it will automatically debit, or else if we are making it manually, then a mail will get triggered, and we have a payment system integrated where they can click on pay button and they can pay, and automatically invoice will get generated and they'll receive an invoice. So here, if you see, we have multiple dashboard facilities also, where you can able to see. We have sales dashboard where you can see what are all uh, stages of the sales. We can see here like this many demos scheduled, this many onboarded. With that, we have a calendar component. Here we can see what are the properties we are onboarding on each day. So we can able to do see all those analytics here. So that's all for CRM application. Let me go to another application, which is inventory management system. This comes under manufacturing sector. So here in this inventory management system, like we have like usually anyhow we need products. So we have products. So for that products, if we have to raise a purchase order, if the product is might be in low stock or whatever it is, so we can raise a purchase order. Might be the purchase order raised by some of the department, and then it needs to get approved by the manager. And once it is approved by the manager, then it will go to vendor. So we have a vendor management attached there. So vendor will start fulfilling our orders, and once it is comes to our doorstep, we can also receive that order here by using stock receipt GRN module, where you can receive full, you can receive partially, or else you have to return the order. Might be half order you have to receive and half order you want to return. You can do that. We have purchase return. So purchase return is it's not like you are returning only from inventory. From purchase order itself, you are canceling something. You can do that. With that, we have stock consumption model. So whatever the stock you are consuming for your operation, might be you're consuming, whether it is theft or wastage, all those things we can able to record it here. With that, we have multiple reports. So might be if your product is perishable, it will show the aging of the product. If your product have like reaches the minimum stock level, then it will show you that. It will give you the valuation of the product. If you see here on the dashboard also, you can see how many products, what is the product value currently my inventory is having. So like it's 855, like whatever it is. So I can able to do all, I can able to see all these things. So with reports, we in reports we also have an option to do multiple filters. So you can see real-time visibility of the inventory what you have currently. With that, every week it will automatically export. It will generate a report and it will send it to the preferred email address, whatever you are providing. So with that, we have few analytics also. We can able to see what are the stock consumed today, what are the stock consumed going to what are the invoices we got today. So all those things you can able to see it here in the analytics part. So that's all we have for inventory management system. We have a HR management platform. It will gives you the whole employee life cycle. So it will start with onboarding and it will end at offboarding. But with that, we have a task management system integrated. We have attendance module where every employee will have their own logins. They can able to log in. They can able to give punch in, punch out. With that, if they want to apply for regularization, they can able to apply. Same goes with leave. They can apply leaves, and upon the approval of manager, like the leave will get deducted and applied. So we have a salary module where salary revisions we can do, and we can process a payroll, and accordingly to at like employee level side, they can able to see the pay slips and all those things. With that, expense claims, if any employee want to claim for their expenses, they can raise that ticket. And we have a help desk module where if any employee is having any concern and they want to raise any ticket, they can do that. With that, we have more thing we can integrate. Like it, as I was telling, it is a customizable software. So right now I am adding 7 to 8 models, but with that we can add many modules. We can add some ATS module to that, where you want to do recruitment first, and then you want to go for onboarding, then onboarding. So all those things are customizable here. That's all for the HRMS application. So these 5 applications we have built using CodeFast. If I want to tell in very simple terms, we have all the components predefined. Just you have to juggle them, just you have to keep them together, and your application is completed.
Well, thank you so much, Murtaza. This is really wonderful and insightful to see. I mean, especially how the platform is so flexible when it comes to building applications. So, not only the workflow is being customized, but if you talk about the color, the menus, you can see how every application looked different. Every application had different colors, different font, different menu, different modules. So, I think this is really great to see that, how are we building these applications, all the modules under one roof. Now, while this looks great, the next thing that naturally comes to everybody's mind is that once we build this application, how are we actually connecting it with the system that we are currently using? Because Murtaza also mentioned that, about the integrations, about the notifications. Because, in most of the organizations, we don't start from scratch. We always have existing tools, platforms, or maybe some processes in place. So the question becomes like, do we really need external help to integrate with all those platforms slash applications or any platform? Or is it something that which can be handled in-house again? So for this, I would like to hand it over to Amar, the technical head expert, who can walk us through how these integrations work and what options do we have?
Yes, thank you, Shika. A great evening to all. Definitely, you have posed a right question because when we have integrated, yeah, as everybody will be doing their business and they have planning for their business. So we have created a platform called as the Connector IO, where you can actually, establish the connection between the CodeFast and the application that you've been currently using, and also not only CodeFast, a connect app independently can connect between two systems so that the data flow and the workflow automations, everything will be seamlessly done at one window. So the answer is that with Connector IO, you can really connect with, but configuring your existing application credentials with the Connector IO, we will give you a platform where you can use it as an owner. So it will shorten the amount of involvement of technical things. So definitely you can use it on the day one.
Thank you, Amar. I mean, that really ties everything together beautifully, like how the current application we can integrate any kind of application that we're building with any existing platform that the client holds, or if they want to integrate with any other platform. So, out of curiosity, Amar, I just wanted to ask. So, just one thing popped up into my mind right now. What if I get an application done by Murtaza, maybe a small digital marketing application for the instance, connect it with my social media platforms, or maybe my Outlook or my Gmail, and
Mhm.
probably I want to see all the insights at one place. I don't want to go to multiple places and see how many likes or conversions I've got. So is that something that you can do, not only integration but everything at one place? That's what I'm asking.
Definitely, through connector IO, what we can do is we can really integrate all those. Let's say, for example, you wanted to post a social media platform on all the platform in one go. So what we do is you create the content, and we have given the platform so that everything will be there. It's just a click of a button and push of a button. It will be launched in all the social media platform at one time. And guess what? Like, you can get this insights of whom, what is the engagement, what is the organic and inorganic. So all these kind of statistics analytics will be posted on the CodeFast on your customized dashboard. Like, when you saw the Murtaza was telling about various dashboards, I would love to tell you that those dashboards can merely be built in a couple of minutes, because those will be sitting on the database, and clearly we can make customizations and build them, so that as an eagle eye view, you can see all your social media platform insights at one go. Having been said that, I've just taken only social media as one example, but
Yes.
you have accounting, you have CRM, you have lead management. So all these applications can work in parallel together, and you can see all of them on one dashboard. Isn't it great, Shika?
Yes, yes, absolutely. I just marketing pops up into my head anytime. So I just thought of that
Yeah.
example and thought of asking whether I can collate everything at one place. So
Yes,
thank you
yes,
so much, Amar. That really
yes,
answers my questions.
yes.
So now coming back, thank you, Amar. So now coming back to what we have seen. We have seen how beautifully our developers can build applications for you without writing a single line of code by just listening to your requirement. Now, imagine what if I tell you that you can actually generate one application probably without even writing a code or not even using drag and drop, or you just have to write one prompt, and by using that one right prompt your base application can be ready in just less than few minutes. Yes, that's exactly the kind of magic CodeFast brings to you. You simply have to give system a well crafted prompt, maybe a sentence or two, and then you get your base application ready. Honestly, I feel like it's like a developer standby 24/7 and who probably never sleeps and would never ask for a coffee as well. I know it sounds too good to be true, but let's see how it actually works. So, once again, I would like to hand it over to Murtaza to see how we can build applications by giving one prompt using AI. Murtaza, over to you.
So here, like I'm creating an application using AI where I'm having different methods too, but right now let's go with the AI. So I'm going to create an application called company budget tracker application. Okay. So just I have to click on next here. Yep. So here I have to give a prompt. So what application I want to create? I want to create a company budget tracker application. So again, might be if I'm writing a prompt wrong, might be I'm giving something different. So here it gives me suggestions also what all you can include with that. With that, like I can able to select the complexity of the application, whether I need sample data or not, whether I want to enable the rules, like rules like, okay, if certain condition meets, then this should happen. All those things I can able to define it here. I'm just giving a very simple prompt. Just create an application for company budget tracker application, moderate, and with some sample data. I have to just click on generate application, and now we have LLMs where like AI will generate tables. So what I mean by tables here is, let's say for this application, we need several screens, let's say 10 screens. So all those 10 screens we are creating and we are telling it as table. There is a relationship also getting established between the table. So here, what I mean by relationship. So here we are linking one table with another table. Might be you saw like like as I have shown previously, we have a HRMS system, we have an employee table, we have a leave table. So he who is taking the leave, so we have to link with employee table. So that's where the relationship comes into picture, where we have to link two different tables. So here it will do all the stuff and it will give me the application back in just 1 to 2 minutes. Tables in the sense we can say it as screens. Department, we have employee, budget category, vendor, budget allocation, expenses, whatever the expenses I'm doing, expense item, budget forecast. We can do forecasting also. Payments, like if, as I said, like we have payment integrator. For what project we have that project and what is a purchase order. So if I want to regenerate it, let's say I say, no, I don't want this table, I want other table, or else I'll say, okay, I want more fields. So I can customize it. But for now, let's go with just simply clicking on next. And here, once we click on next, it will generate a table. So here, at the time of generating table, here also you can decide whether, let's say, departments is the table, is a screen. So in that department screen, we have a department ID, department name, and the description. Let's say might be description or something. You are saying, no, I don't want it to be this way. I want to select field, all those fields. So all those things also you can able to define it here, and it will select all those things. It will select the icon for you. It will do all the work. Just you have to click on next here. If you want to see, you can see by clicking here, or else we can click on next here. We can generate an email template. Let's say if any employee is joining, we have to send a like a welcome email. So that email templates, like we don't have to worry how I'm going to draft. We can take a help of AI. We have to just click on generate email templates. It will generate an email template, and yep, it will add an action so that whenever employee will join, okay, we have to send an welcome email to that employee. So right now I'm not doing that. I'm just clicking on next. Here I can do the workspace settings where I can see these are all my screens. What we have seen on the very first side, like when the table is created, we have department, employee, budget category, and all those things. We have different icons also. We have colors also. So let's say you are not like you don't want this color. You want to go with something different. So I can able to change it real time, and you can able to find out like you can able to see here like what the color I am using, all those things. And with that, if you want to change the logo, you can do that. You want to change the font, you want to change any settings, so all things are customizable. You can do that. Next, I'll just go with next here. As you like at the time we are giving prompt, we said like, okay, I need moderate application with some sample data. So it created some sample data for me to understand how we are adding the data, like how the flow is looking like. Okay, these are the departments, these are the employees, these are the budget category. So it gave me the department like sales, marketing, finance, human resources, and IT. So now your application creation in process. So it is creating an application. With that, if I want to add automation rules, like as I said you, like if any employees joins, then I want to send an email. Or else if the budget category is under let's above so and so dollars, then I want to send an email to higher management like, okay, we are crossing the budget, and all those type of rules I can able to define it here. I'm not going to do that. I'm just clicking on next, and I'm going to dashboards. Again, if I want to generate a dashboard, I can generate a dashboard also. So that is also doable. I'm not going to do that. I'll just click on create now. Okay, got it. We are here. Our application is created. We have department, employees, budget. You can use it real time. You can add multiple departments. You can add multiple employees. You can add vendor. All those things you can able to do here.
First of all, thank you, Murtaza. And honestly, guys, I use GPT almost once in every hour, and I didn't know. I mean, I'm really so dependent upon it, but I didn't know that AI can do wonders like this. I know with AI coming into picture, we have seen a lot happening. A lot means a lot, but this actually feels different. This is actually exciting. Getting an application by just giving one prompt, and of course, you can make all the changes later. You can enhance the application later. So this is truly great and beautiful presentation, Murtaza. Really loved it. Since we are discussing about AI, let's talk about the sneak peek that we have been really looking forward to since the beginning. And I see a smile on Mohit's face because it's her favorite Emma that we're going to talk about now. So, guys, yes, it's Emma. And trust me, she is not your average AI. Emma listens, Emma understands, Emma speaks your language, Emma interacts with you. So, I would really not want to give you a lot of information and really want to hand it over to Mohit, who is not only going to just speak about Emma, but who is the creator of Emma. He created Emma. So, with all due respect, over to you.
Well, thank you, Shikha.
Yeah.
As you have already said, yes, uh, it's been joyous, right, building and testing Emma. And what makes her stand out is her ability to truly adapt, not just to different language and accents, but she also adapts to different industries and scenarios. She's an expert in handling everything like healthcare, recruitment, banking, customer support, and whatnot. And please remember this part that she's not just a robot who is following a predefined script, but she can listen to you, she can understand you, and then she respond. Okay. And USP of Emma is like she can handle like lots of call at a time, and she is available 24/7, no downtime, right? And yes, the best part is the response time. She respond at like in below than 800 milliseconds, which if I talk in a layman language, that okay, you will never know that yes, you had talked to a bot. Like there are higher chances you will never you're talking to her and you will never find out that okay, you talk to a bot or AI, I will say. So yeah, so it will give you a real person feels like it's you're talking to with a real person. Yeah. So yes, this is all about Emma.
Well, thank you, Mohit. By looking at you smiling, I'm also smiling when you're talking about Emma. So once again, thank you for not just talking about Emma, but for actually creating Emma. Yes, Amar, you also want to talk about Emma.
Yes, yes. Because I'm also the end user and day by day. My business as usual. I think
Definitely.
the crowd here would definitely have a demo sometime. Shika, please arrange that so that they can really see what our baby Emma is. By the way, Emma is not gender specific; it can be male also.
Exactly.
So definitely your personal assistant on the screen. So definitely we should have a demo later or soon because it is very exciting, I must tell you.
Absolutely. I mean, I can't wait to, speak more about Emma. And probably the first thing that I'm going to do is after this webinar is sit with my team and start planning the next webinar, which will be dedicatedly only for Emma. So yes, we promise all of you will be coming back with Emma as well. So yes, coming back to KodeFast, little bit behind. So like I'm sure this is wonders. Like we are creating customized application for you. We are giving you seamless integrations with KodeFast, everything together under one roof. You have automated workflows, you have data management. Not only data management, you have advanced data management, seamless integration, like Amar said, insightful analytics, like Murtaza shown about all the dashboards, any integration related to payments. So that is also possible. Multiple workspaces at one go, and one personalized Emma, you name it, anything with you. What a combination. I mean, what else do you need? Everything under one roof, all your workflows sorted. So I think this is something amazing where you can find everything under one roof with your customized Emma as well. So just to quickly, recap, we would be really coming soon with a webinar for exclusively for Emma, and we would also be doing a lot of more webinars for KodeFast. And now we'll be open to questions. So anybody who has any question related to integrations, applications, we will leave the floor open. I think we already have some who have raised the hand. So we'll start unmuting you, and 1 second. Yes, it's already done, I guess.
So couple of questions. So can I customize Emma for my business? Suppose, say it's an real estate. So can I able to customize it?
Yes, it's fully customizable. You can change the name, you can change the voice, even you can change the language, even avatar. It's totally customizable.
So one last question. So suppose say we already have a customer support number. So are we gonna? I mean, we have to stick it with it, or we have to get a new number for Emma when we go for the Emma. So is it will it be a new number, or can we continue with our old number?
Basically, it's your choice, Saad. If you want a new number, you can go with that. Else, it can be integrated with your existing setup.
Yes, someone by the name Ruchika.
Yes. Hi, Ruchika.
Hi, this is Ruchika here. I just wanted to ask that I remember you spoke up about the user logins, right? So, is it possible to integrate biometric logins into your system as well?
Yes, yes, definitely. See, when Murtaza was trying to demonstrate the HRMS, and there are other fields where the attendance, the labor module, like labor scheduling. So these are the areas where we definitely need to take the attendance. Of course, like everywhere, we not have a PC to take the attendance, right? Like a login, log out can be done by devices that is installed at there. So the biometrics have been integrated. We have more than 5 to 6 integrations have already been done. We have set up a standard platform where we can actually plug in the these devices to get the insights of the attendance that we get it. Yes, to answer your question, yes, we are already equipped with that.
Oh, that's really great.
Yeah.
And also, I have one more question here. So now that you have all my data, like the data of my people's information and the work stuff, right? So, what about the security of that data?
So basically, I mean, we believe in the concept called your data is yours. So definitely, we would not have any authority on your data, neither the access. So how we ensure that is like the data encryption. So how we do that is like we, as even our administrators, cannot see the database because they are encrypted, decrypted, so as to only the end user with a login with the clear credentials can open it and download it. Once you download it, it's your data. But as far as the data security is concerned, we have also following the SOC 2 compliance, and we have also see the data security such as we cluttered the data and so on so that even the administrator can't see that. But as an end user, you are entitled to see your data. We don't have any say on your data. Hope that answers your
Oh,
question, Srijika.
yeah, yeah, that's amazing.
Okay, thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Ruchita. So I have a quick question for Mohit here. So I wanted to know, do we need to stick to the name Emma or can we take any other name?
Yeah, Ruchita. So no, Ruchita, you don't need to do that. You can give her any name, and even you want to change the from female to male voice, you can do that same. That's not a problem.
Hi everyone. I have a
Hi.
question for Amarendra.
Yeah.
So we are currently using a legacy system. So can your
Mhm.
connector app handle older legacy system as well?
Yeah, so the basic thing is as there are a couple of things. Okay, we build our APIs and endpoints in very much modern scenarios, but definitely the legacy system also can be connected and plugged in. So what we need to do is we need to understand the data format that you have, and then we will streamline it in such a way that those can be done with a process called ETL. Extract, transport, and load. With that system in place, we can definitely use your legacy system and you do not have to go anywhere else. Hope that answers your question.
Yeah, yeah, great. So do you support real-time data synchronization?
So data synchronization, yes, to make it more clear, like for the technology agnostic people, they'll understand. Like we not only have an API, we have a webhooks where you create a seamlessly connection between your application and the KodeFast that ensures that anything that happens at your end, the third party application will ensure that it will be reflected right the moment that you ensure. So that is very much needed in the current generation where we need not have to wait for reconciliations. Everything should go on time. So yes, to answer your question, it is possible.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So in case I want to migrate my data from our existing applications into CodeFast, how can we do that?
Yeah. So as I've mentioned with the Rahul answer, like we use the process called ETL, extract, transfer, and load. We need to understand your data structure. And if we create an application in CodeFast, we can migrate that as well. See, apart from this existing system, we can also export via Excel files or any standard ETL processes. We can import your current project into our system.
Hi guys, so this is a question I have for Mohit. One thing I'm curious about is the how much volume Emma can handle in a given time and how many concurrent calls and or lines it could be making at the same time.
Well, if you are talking about concurrent call, Shri, then it's like 10,000, around 10,000 calls she can handle.
And how so at the same time 10,000 calls Emma could be talking with,
Yes.
and it has the
Uh,
capability of sorting that data on with the
right,
analytics and everything like that. Wow.
right, right.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
We have Sophia, right? Sophia?
Hi, Amar. I'm curious on which server will the applications be deployed and what if I want them on my own servers?
Oh yeah, see, we have not restricted, like, so, we are not recommending anyone. That can be built on any platform. It can be AWS, it can be a Google Space, or you can have your own private cloud. And also we can host applications on properly on premise without internet, because some of the people will not like to share the data on over the internet. So we have provided solutions on premise as well. So there is no restrictions. You can host anywhere.
Yeah, thanks, Amar. I appreciate the flexibility. Good to know we have multiple options.
Yes, thank you. We have Janvi.
Yeah, hi, Isel here. So I have a quick question with you. Like, what if I have generated an entire application and I want to make any changes, like some forms or any specific fields? Will I able to do that?
Absolutely, absolutely. See, I'll tell you the interesting part. Not only the field level changes. Like, I'll tell you how much an license holder will be empowered. See, you have the screen changes that can be done. You can optimize it. You can change it. You can change the formula in which it operates, and of course, when you want it in a business, real use case, you can change the flow how it works. Sometimes, if you wanted to have an approval mechanism that a particular person can be approved in this absence, who can do that? So suddenly you come up with the idea. You need not have to go for coding, logic. Everything is not needed. You just need
Hmm.
to configure your the data flow. That gives like it's you like a canvas. You can change the logic also, business logic also. So it's not only the fields. We can do the business logic change also on the screen. There's no much effort required there.
Oh, that's great.
The question is, I have a question. Like, do we need a technical training to use all this? Like, employee need to be trained on how to build, and for that matter. Okay,
Okay.
so what we intended to do when we created, when we have designed this flow is we have to reach out to the technology layman also. Having been said that, there is a learning curve which is very simple and easy. Definitely, in the when we are hand holding the platform to you, our team will be with you. Definitely, the time will be very less when compared to other platforms, because there is everything drag and drop, and you can customize as and when you can. To answer your question, we will be there for hand holding, and it will be very, very less time. It is very easy for you to adapt also. There is a good adaptability.
And to
Thank
support
you,
you,
Jan.
Janvi, I'm a complete non-technical person talking about CodeFast. And if you tell me, I can definitely create one application. Would need little help from Murtaza in some guidance. Otherwise, if I can do, I'm sure anybody can do.
So, I mean, to sum up, what I would like to tell you is, as a very good description in the webinar, like who can be use CodeFast. Like, CodeFast is very, very friendly for the people who's, let's say, to begin with, a startup company, with they have wanted to focus on the business rather than technological nuances. So what how CodeFast really helps you out is, like, it will lessens your burden on automation. And then for the people who are looking into the mid scale or are already having a legacy system, they want to modernize their systems, that we are there for you with a cost effectiveness, so that you can really build the application which to ensure that business as usual is not interrupted. And of course, I will tell you a very good use case where you have a big applications like SAP, all the ERPs have been in place. So what happens is when you are integrated with those platforms, there will be a new modules you wanted to create, but it will be a very, very expensive. So what KodeFast does is it connects to these two worlds and gives you a platform where you can create your own, the minimalistic solution which connects these two ERP. So in a way, definitely everything goes on hand in hand. Yeah, that's what I just wanted to add here. Shika, over to you.
Well, yes. I mean, thank you so much, Amar, for all the insights, and thank you so much, everyone. I mean, this has been great. I'm sure, Amar, with the questions, we were able to share more information, which probably we were not able to cover in the beginning. So this has been really insightful, really very great. And yes, Amar, please.
No, I'm done. I'm done. Please go ahead, Shika.
Yes. So, like we said, we will be, doing a lot of webinars in future, not only for Emma, but for KodeFast as well. Yes, you can follow us on social media. You can go to our website and to stay updated on the upcoming webinars and any kind of announcements. You can also subscribe to our newsletters. And on the top of that, if you really want to see how we can help you in growing your business, like Amar said, it can be a small scale, middle scale, or an enterprise. We are there for you. All we need is your requirement. So we'll be more than happy to give you a personalized demo, listen to your requirements, come up with a solution. So if you want to connect with us, you can drop a message in the chat, or you can, oh yeah, the screen is there. So you can just scan this and fill up the form, and our team will get back to you in next 24 hours with the availability for a quick demonstration. And these are our social media handles. Please follow, and we'll see you super soon. And thank you so much for being an amazing audience. We really loved it, isn't it, Amar, Mohit, and Murtaza?
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We truly look forward for connecting soon. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
KodeFast, your digital transformation partner.